everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a quick wear test first impression video on the newest Maybelline mascara. This is the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara, and as the name says it, it's supposed to give you a lift for your lashes, but they also claim that it's supposed to give you dramatic volume and long lifted lashes. So that's the claim. We're going to be applying it right now, one eye at a time, so you can actually see the close-up of what it looks like on me, like with and without, and then I will be wearing it all day long because they also claim that it doesn't flake and it doesn't smudge. So let's test this, because theoretically it sounds like it should give me everything I want in a mascara. So it has one of those hourglass shaped one, which seems to be so popular. I feel like so many brands have been coming out with more and more of these, and I like them so because I feel like the middle part I have to like go back to actually lift my lashes in that section, but you know what, I might still like it. By the way, this is a new setup, so if it doesn't fully zoom properly, don't worry, I will bring you in front of a window with my my other camera or my phone, and I will make sure you can see everything perfectly. But obviously I'm not wearing anything right now on my lashes, and you can see that they're pretty straight, so they do need some help. So let's apply one eye first. It's my first time doing a mascara review with bangs, and I feel like they're in the way. First impression, bangs are definitely in the way, but I like that the formula is almost a bit dry. I feel like it really grips my lashes and it does lift them a little bit, but I'm not seeing dramatic volume. Do you? Because that seems very natural so far. Let me try and apply like a second coat of it. Okay, now we're starting to talk. I feel like it definitely is starting to give me a lot more volume. I feel like it could be a little bit more separating, but I will forgive it because it doesn't claim to be separating. So I always like to review the product on the claims, otherwise what's the point, right? So I'm just gonna try and separate them a little bit more. I don't want to apply too much either, because then it wouldn't be fair if it flakes or smudges, because there's gonna be so much product on the lash, but just want it to look as pretty as possible. Okay, this is probably going to be as good as it gets. You can see that they're not fully, you know, perfectly separated, but it's not that bad. So let me just show you when I look up. I feel like it definitely makes a dramatic difference. Lashes makes a huge difference, let's be real. So with and without. I feel like it could lift my lashes a little bit more, especially in the corner. It's kind of hard to reach. But with that said, I obviously did not curl my lashes beforehand because I want to be able to test what the mascara does on its own. So if you do curl your lashes, it probably would help. It's not the most dramatic mascara I have tested, but it seems like a decent one. So let's do the second eye. I gotta say, I find it very versatile. I can easily do a very natural, like no makeup type of look, or I can make it more dramatic if I apply more coats, which is what we're gonna do today, because I want to be able to see how it wears and if it flakes and smudges. But if you prefer a natural look, you can easily do it with the brush and the product. Whoa, it worked really well on this eye. I don't know why. A lot more even. I think it's probably just my good eye or a good day for my lashes on this side, but I really like the way everything seems to be like fan out and very soft looking. So once again, let me just do the up. So first impression is overall positive. I do feel like, again, one eye ended up looking better than the other one, but I'm going to be wearing, obviously, the mascara all day long and update you if I see any change, any flaking, any smudging. And then at the end of the day, I will be able to let you know if I think that the new Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift is worth it or not. But so far, so good. Okay, so not the best lighting, but I wanted to update you because I just realized that it's been 8 hours, and I will update you when it's been like 10, 12 or something. But you might be able to tell there's no flaking, no smudging that I can see, so far so good. Usually it is within the last couple of hours of wear that most mascaras will have issues, although if it did last up until now, it's a good sign. So I'm gonna keep wearing it. But okay, so I was recording and I realized that my microphone was not working, so I will insert the clip so you can see, because there was a little bit of flaking, smudging happening right here, so you can see. Nothing super crazy. What's important is the fact that there's still the lift to my lashes, because we had mentioned earlier that my lashes are definitely on the straighter side. The mascara did lift them a little bit and it stayed all day long, because sometimes, especially if there's a ton of product because I did layer it quite a bit, it becomes heavy and they just start doing this throughout the day. But it's still there, it's still on my face, it's still looking nice and natural. It didn't start looking, you know, dry and flaky and smudgy, and I'm overall pretty happy with this. I'm actually going to be wearing it. I have, you know, a ton of mascaras that I could keep wearing and testing, but it's definitely going to be on in my rotation for a daily basis because it's really nice, and I'm going to have to test how hard it is to remove because that's a big thing for me. I do not like to rub like crazy to remove mascara, so I will insert on the screen right now yes or no if it's easy to remove, because that's a big pet peeve of mine. But yeah, I would say that my first impressions are positive for this mascara.